Hey, what's up, guys? So it is Wednesday, the 7th, August 7th. What is it? We are officially 11 weeks out from the comp. Had a new low weigh-in today, so 159.6. So it's weird to be back in the 150s. I haven't been in the 150s in a really long time. So that does make us about 9 pounds away from stage weight, or not, yeah. Let's say goal weight. Stage weight's just anything below 155. Yeah, we should be able to get that. No real problem, really. Just keep chipping away at it. Just moving along with the current macros and cardio training split. Guess I should kind of touch on those again because I haven't done that in a long time. But weight training wise, we train 5 days a week. We're currently doing a legs push pull split and just kind of rotates. So like today, Wednesday, we're going to be hitting a pull day. And then what is it? We have 3 days of cardio right now, 30-minute steady state sessions that I like to use the elliptical for. I can also do walking on an incline on a treadmill, but right now I'm enjoying the elliptical, so I'll just keep with what's working, right? Macro-wise, I haven't touched macros in a while. Let me see, what is it? We are at low days, 6 low days, 180 protein, 140 carbohydrates, and 50 grams of fat. Brings our calories, it's around 17-ish, a little over 17, 30, like around 1730 or something. We have one refeed day a week where we're hitting 180 protein, 225 carbohydrates, and 50 grams of fat. And I believe that brings our calories somewhere up to like around 2100 or something. So that's what we're currently working with. We are in the struggle as far as sleep goes. Last night was garbage. Man, I was just up and down all night long. It didn't matter. I could feel it. My body was just restless, and it was just really annoying. Trying to get some sleep was just not happening. But did wake up with the low weigh-in today, which I'm happy to see because I was expecting to see it yesterday, so I didn't see it yesterday. So the fact that I saw it today made me happy. But yes, we're heading to the gym right now, out to South Lyon, to do a pull workout. Pull-ups, RDLs, chest-supported rows, some biceps, and some rear delts. Pull-ups have been feeling better with the elbow tendonitis, but still just one day at a time with it. It's getting better, but it still bothers me on certain movements. Let's get after it. And we're at the gym. So we got the pull day going. Gonna start with some warm-up though. My warm-up's nothing too crazy. I just do a little bit of foam rolling, some band stuff to get my shoulder kind of loosened up. Because of the rotator tear, it just takes a minute to kind of get it going. What else? Oh man, I feel like crap. That shitty sleep is definitely gonna play a role today. We'll get through it, but I don't think any amount of caffeine is going to save me. I took about 300 milligrams with my, Outwork Nutrition pre-workout, and it ain't touching me right now. This is one of those days where it's just, is what it is. Shitty sleep, make it work kind of thing. Oh man, what was I going to say though? I did start this week, 11 weeks out, kind of actually nailing in like a good posing regimen. So normally how I start off with it is like something where I just do something small but daily, and then I just kind of increase the time. So like right now what I'm doing is kind of like a Tabata to start off. So what I do is in bodybuilding you have 12 poses that you have to go through. Your relaxed round, then you have your mandatories. So what I'm currently doing is like 20 seconds I hold the pose, 10-second rest, and I go through all 12 poses twice. And it's just a nice way to kind of start getting yourself used to holding the poses, because you'll be on stage sometime and they'll work the shit out of you. Like Steve, when his second show this year, those guys were on stage for a long time, man, and they just, worked them. So you have to make sure your posing is in.
not even just like your stamina as far as like, man, they're going to work you. You have to make sure you can hold these poses, but you got to make sure everything's on. And that's one of the hardest parts. I've seen people like lose shows because their posing sucked. You know what I mean? Great conditioning, great muscle development, you know what I mean? But honestly, they just weren't on their poses and they lost. So if you're not taking the posing part serious, like you're going to have some issues. So that is a huge part of this. Not just getting shredded, having muscle, all that stuff, but yeah, just gotta stay in your posing. All right, guys, let's get after it. All right, and on to the voiceover. So my pull A routine, pull-ups felt, okay, so the first set actually felt a little rocky. The elbow tendonitis was bothering me. But after that, honestly, the rest of them were moving pretty good. No pain after that. I did do 4 working sets just because I feel like with me not able to increase the weight, I might as well do an extra set. And the RDLs felt heavy today, so I don't do a lot of weight on the RDLs, but it is one of those movements where it's like it just cashes me out. And now that I'm down quite a bit of weight, I think it's like total 25 pounds. Yeah, they're feeling rough. So for me to try to keep them at around 10 repetitions, I had to unload the weight a little bit. But they definitely got my hamstrings on fire, I'll tell you that. Yeah, and right now, honestly, I've been really liking doing the hamstrings on this pull day. It's just kind of like a nice little break in the upper body work just to kind of go ahead and do the hamstrings. And it's really nice to not have to do like RDLs on like a lower body day when I have some form of squatting, like either a lunge or a split squat. It's just kind of nice to just focus on those on leg day and just do the hamstrings on my pull day. These felt really good. The rows, honestly, I don't really have any problems with rowing movements. It's just the pull down movements. So these felt really good. And I was zapped. Yeah, I was feeling it. Just dead at this point. But just getting through it the best that I could. And on to the single arm preacher curls. Honestly, preacher curls don't really aggravate my tendonitis. Yeah, not at all, really. And I love doing this like single arm version. I get such a hard stretch at the bottom, and it just feels so good. It's good lighting in this one right here. You can see the delt popping a little bit and into the bicep. Yeah, really been liking these ever since I added these into my, workouts. I do feel like I need to focus a little bit more on biceps. I normally just do them at the end of like a pull workout right now. And my biceps look really good, but I do feel like it could be something that I could possibly bring up, especially going into this next off season. I just feel like a little bit more biceps couldn't hurt when it comes to the stage. And last exercise is my cable face pulls. Even though these aren't like a lengthen friendly exercise, these are probably one of the best exercises you can do for your rear delts and overall delt health, to be honest with you. Getting resistance in that angle is just like to build the shoulders up is just worth it. Even if it's not like a stretch friendly exercise, it's such a good exercise that you should be doing on a weekly basis anyways. And again, have those extra handles on there, lifting straps, just so I can get my elbows and my shoulders in the right position. And a little bit of a physique update. I was a little flat. I was dry, but a little on the flat side. It was Wednesday. By this point, I start drying out a little bit, but don't really feel like I'm too full. Legs look okay. They are the last for me to normally come in. My upper body will come in first before my lower body, and my hamstrings and glutes are normally dead last when it comes in. Like if you look right now, like my glutes, there's something there, but I'm not flexing it, but there's something there. But at the same time, it's the last to come in, and there I flex it finally. Side chest looks really good. My side shots are one of my favorite poses. Back shot looks really good too, like my upper back. This will look really nasty once I actually start drying out, and like about 10 pounds from here, these two shots are gonna look really, really nasty. I just look really good on my back. All right, so the workout went really good. Honestly, yeah, I didn't think I was gonna, I didn't think I was gonna get shit done, to be honest with you. Once I started drinking the intra-workout carbs, that really kind of pepped me up a little bit. So was it a complete loss? I'll take it. But yeah, Steve was up there, so it's kind of cool. Also, once I have some like people around me to actually talk to someone, kind of gets the motivation going. But yes, going home now. Gonna eat my eggs that I normally eat. Normal diet stuff, nothing crazy. What is this? Someone was asking me, how do you do the bodybuilding stuff? Like, how do you get shredded for the most part? It's basically do the same shit, just different day, every day. That's all it basically is. Just constantly do it, and then just basically over time, just eating less and less and less, and probably doing more and more and more cardio over time. Right now, I do see like a possible adjustment in the future. I don't know if I really need to make it anytime soon, but I know it's going to come at some point. We're 11 weeks. I could see it something around maybe like the 9-8 week out point. But I want to ride this as long as I can, because next adjustment's going to just suck. But it is what it is. Tonight, what do I got? No cardio today. I got it done yesterday, and then I'm going to try to tackle one maybe Thursday or Friday, one of the two. And then tonight I just have some evening clients to train, so nothing super crazy. And that's about it for today. So that's my Wednesday, 11 weeks out, my pool A routine. And thank you for watching.